Hi, everybody. At this point, you should have read through the PowerPoint on subject pronouns, and you should have completed these notes yourself to the best of your ability. And now I just want you to listen to this video. I'll try to make it quick, just to make sure that you truly understand how subject pronouns are used. We talked about subject pronouns. There's actually 3 types of pronouns. The only 2 we are going to focus on this week are subject and object pronouns. Today we will do the subject pronouns. Tomorrow we will do the object pronouns. We're not going to worry about possessive pronouns at all because you don't really misuse these words. So let's start with the subject pronouns. You should have completed the 8 subject pronouns here that you have already memorized. And they are I, you, he, she, we, it, they, and who. And subject pronouns are always used in 2 ways. The first way that a subject pronoun is used is obviously as a subject in the sentence. So if instead of a subject like apple, you could use it, or instead of the subject Jill, you could use she. So you would only pick one of these subject pronouns to be the subject of a sentence. You would never say her ran for student council president. The other way that subject pronouns are used is after a linking verb as a predicate nominative. Predicate nominative is a noun, like Mr. Core, or a pronoun, like he, that comes after a linking verb, and it renames who the subject is. He is the coach. Mr. Core is the coach. If you're going to put a pronoun in that spot after a linking verb as a predicate nominative, you need to pick one of the subject pronouns. You would never say the coach of the team is him. I know him sounds right, but it's wrong because we speak incorrectly. So what are the subject pronouns as a review? The subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, we, it, they, who. And these subject pronouns can be found as the subject of a sentence. I went to the store, you went to the store, he went to the store, she went to the store, or they can be used as a predicate nominative after a linking verb. So you could say the people in the car are we, the dog on the step is it, the people in the car are they, the people in the car are who. Those would be examples of how you would use subject pronouns as predicate nominatives. If this is way too confusing for you, then here's a good trick. Just use subject pronouns, I, you, he, she, we, it, they, who, as the subject of a sentence or after any linking verb. Remember that linking verbs are am, are, is, was, were, be, been, being. So if you have one of these linking verbs in a sentence and you're trying to use a pronoun after it, then you want to pick one of the subject pronouns. Here's an example of a pronoun being used as the subject. She likes the pizza. Here's an example of a subject pronoun as a predicate nominative. The thief was he, renaming who the thief was after a linking verb. Hopefully this helps. At this point, you guys can move on to do subject pronoun practice, which you will find in Blended Schools right underneath where the notes page was.